Hi guys, it's Kim here. I'm here to talk to you today about medication and actually treatment cart compliance. As many of you all are aware, we do have a consultant from the pharmacy that comes once a month, and when she's here, she looks at our treatment carts and our med carts. I wanted to share with you all some of her findings. The good news is we're doing a lot of things right. The bad news of that is there are some things that we could work upon. So we're looking at opportunity to assist us as a facility as a whole in maintaining compliance as it relates to the medication carts and treatment carts. So what we're going to do is, beginning on November the 1st, going all the way through December the 1st, we will be doing a cart audit, and as I move through the slides, I'll show you what one of those look like. That will be completed on each shift. So if you work a 12-hour shift, you would just do it once. If you work an 8-hour shift, you would just do it once. And then it gets passed on, and the next shift person that comes in will complete it for their shift. Each month when Medcare Pharmacy, when the representative comes in and she does her audit, she sends back a report, and in that report we had been scoring about 98%, but unfortunately over the past about 90 days we have been averaging about 80%. These are the most common cited areas for our facility as a whole: missing signatures in the NARC and temp logs, mixed routes, meds on top of cart that were left unattended, expired or discontinued meds, meds out of packages that are in cups that are inside the cart. We all know that that's a no-no. We can never leave loose pills inside of the souffle cups or any of that in the cart. Meds without the patient information or the actual script attached. Refrigerator temperatures that are either not recorded or are below what they are supposed to be. Freezers that need to be defrosted, or meds that are being left out on the counters. So each person that is assigned to the medication cart and or treatment cart will be accountable to make certain that we maintain compliance, and will have to complete the audit. Our goal is, at the end of the 30 days, the unit with the most improved will receive a pizza party. My bet is that we'll have a 4-way tie and there'll be pizza for all units. I want to move on and show you an example of one of the audits that she completed. This audit was completed on one of the units, and if you see, we're doing a lot of things correctly, but there are some really significant things that obviously we need to improve upon. Signing that you have counted off with your narcotics every shift is a must. It's not just a Nazareth Home rule, it's a DEA rule. You have to do that. Once you accept that cart, and if there's any sort of deficiency in that area where somebody's missing a narc or the count's over or under, you are accepting responsibility. And you cannot initial it, you must put your signature. Another example, if you see under number 9, medication labels are legible and contain all required information. On this particular one, the actual DUNEBs were there, but someone had actually torn the patient information off. I think maybe they were trying to pull the sticker to reorder. All of our meds are cycle fill, so you should not have to reorder it by pulling the sticker. Multi-use items not being dated when opened, so your inhalers, MedPass, applesauce, eye drops, ear drops, all of that has to be dated when you open it. If you find that it's not dated, please date it when you see it. Another thing that they're finding is outdated or discontinued medications or treatments not being removed from the carts. The example here was an eye drop or trazodone that had been left. So it's important that we make certain that these items are removed immediately. The next thing we have, if you look at all the things that we're doing great. Hand washing's great, the blood glucose monitor records are up to date, lab supplies and all of that are current. So again, we're doing a lot of things good as well. On the next page, this is a big one that we're finding really on every unit: mixed routes. You cannot have your nasal sprays, your eye drops, your suppositories, all of those have to be separated. If you are in need of dividers, please let me know as soon as possible. We can get those to you. Please know we have the equipment readily available. You just have to let us know. If something spills, make sure it's cleaned up. You know, don't leave it. It becomes a sticky mess. Wipe the bottles down after you use them. The next page you see, this is the medication cart audit. And this actually, each unit is supposed to be doing this once a week, but for 30 days, we will do this once on every shift. Everyone will be responsible to complete this. You will turn it into your unit manager. Once your unit manager receives it, they will review it with the leadership team on Mondays and Fridays, and we are looking for trends. We're looking to see, is it a system concern, or is it maybe someone who doesn't understand the process, to give us feedback so that we know where to go to help correct the concerns that are identified. All of the units currently will have a copy of this audit as well as the memo at the very beginning. I'll go back to that. This memo, this will be on each unit, on each med cart, and everyone is to sign off on it, and then next week I will pick up this where folks have signed off. The audits are kept at, some units may be keeping them actually on the med carts. You'll have to check with your particular unit to see where they are going to keep these. If you have questions or you're unsure of how to complete this, please don't hesitate to seek out your unit manager, or you can come and see me. You could see Laura Cartwright or Tiffany. And then the last thing is, our goal is that all units get to have a pizza party. I'm hopeful that after 30 days, we will see an improvement in our compliance. If so, we would then go to 3 times a week for each shift with the audits. If we have 90 days of compliance, we will go back to, just 1 day a week with each shift to monitor for compliance. Please see if you have any questions. Don't hesitate to give me a call, come see me. And again, thank you in advance for your cooperation. And here's to getting some pizza. Have a great day.